welcome back to the vlog, girls trip edition. We are in Vermont. I'm with Cassidy and Sophia, and we're just having ourselves a little Gilmore Girl inspired fall trip. We had a time getting here, let me tell you. Our flight in San Antonio got delayed, so we didn't catch our connecting to get to Boston. So we were like, oh my god, we're not gonna get there. And then we like rerouted and ended up in New Hampshire, in Manchester. So drove from Manchester to our Airbnb in like the middle of the woods. So yeah.
That's fun.
It's been an adventure. We went to bed at 7 p.m. last night because we were so tired just from like the travel and the delays and all that stuff. So, but it's our first full day, and we're heading into Stowe, which is one of like the popular destinations here. So yeah, we're just gonna go get some apple cider and some coffee and some brekkie because we need it, and then we'll just kind of see what we want to get into. So we're at Cold Hollow Cider Mill, and we just got donuts and cider. So we're gonna do a taste test. Wait, where are y'all? Oh my gosh. We're gonna do the donuts first. Ready? They're so good. And we got the hot cider. Okay, cheers. Oh.
It's so
amazing.
Hot. I love it.
Honestly, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Okay, so right now we're in Smugglers Notch, which is like a little north of Stowe. We're taking photos in the woods. I know. It's so pretty here. I'm gonna flip the camera around so I can show y'all how gorgeous. So pretty. All the leaves. We're at the Stowe gondola now. We're gonna ride to the top of the mountain and get a pretty view of all the leaves. Up on the mountain. It is so pretty here.
Stunning. We love it.
It's freezing though. Everyone's all bundled up and we're just kind of like chilling.
Yeah. And I was like, haha, these fools all bundled up. No, it's freaking cold.
We're the fools.
We're the fools.
We're not bundled. So pretty. So we are in downtown Stowe. We got some coffee. I got a maple latte. So what did you get?
Funky Monkey. It's mocha and banana.
Yummy.
It's really good.
Nuggets up here. What did you get?
I got an apple crisp. It's the hot cider, but with caramel and oat milk.
So I got all. Oh, I need a picture of this. Okay, I had stopped the vlog because I saw something cute that I wanted to take a picture of, but I'm back, and we're gonna go shop with our little afternoon pick-me-ups, and then we're gonna go get dinner. Yay! Hello, it is day 2 and we're in Woodstock. we're heading to go get some breakfast because we are starving. It's like 9 a.m.
Yes.
So yeah, we're just gonna get breakfast and then we're gonna walk around and do some shopping, and there's a lot of cute photo ops here. So we're gonna do that as well, and that is our plan for today. So stopped to get some creamies. I got the classic maple creamy. So what did you get?
I got the classic with dark chocolate sauce.
And I got the maple and vanilla twist.
Yay!
Yummy.
Cheers! Cheers! This is our Airbnb, the backyard. It's so pretty. There's my best friends. So we're back at our Airbnb after a day in Woodstock. We pretty much just walked around and shopped. And then we got coffee in the afternoon. Oh. And we just picked up some pizza and then came back because we have an early morning tomorrow. So we're just kind of exploring and taking cute photos. And that's about it. Good morning. It's Sunday and our Vermont trip has come to an end. So we are heading into Salem just for a little bit before we fly out. We're gonna go be witches for like 3 hours. Yeah, we're really excited. It's kind of like a very gloomy day, but I think it's kind of perfect for Salem. It just gives it more of like a spooky vibe. I don't know.
Yes.
But we're excited. We're gonna go look at some cute shops and just kind of see what we can get into before we take off back home. Okay, so we're walking around Salem, and I got a little witch hat because Bobby.
So cute. Love it.
And we went to the witch house and Rope's Mansion, and now we're just gonna go check out some more shops. It's pretty busy, even on a Sunday and it's rainy, so everything has a line, but it's okay. We're soaking it in. Definitely plan in advance. Honestly, probably don't come in October because it is chaotic. Hello there. It is a few days since we've been back from our fall trip, and I was editing the vlog and I realized I never ended it. Like, we just kind of like went to Salem and then I didn't vlog again. So this is gonna be the little wrap up of our trip. We had an amazing time. It was so fun. It was just a chill girls trip. We're all pretty tame, so like we really didn't get into like anything crazy. It was just kind of a relaxing little reset for us. I would go back to Vermont in a heartbeat. It is just so gorgeous there. Like, the scenery was beautiful. I mean, there really aren't any big cities, not that like we drove through where we were. We just kind of stayed in between that Stowe and Woodstock area. So it was all scenic drives, like countryside. Obviously the leaves were gorgeous. So super cute, super chill, laid back. I would say Woodstock was my favorite. It was just so cute, and I felt like there was a little bit more to do in town. Stowe, all like the stuff we did outside of town was really fun, but then like in town it was just really small, and it was still cute and quaint, and I loved it. But Woodstock, I just really enjoyed the in-town experience more so. Definitely add that to your list. And then so Salem, so basically like a wrap up of what happened. So our original plan was we flew out of San Antonio Wednesday night, and we were supposed to get into Boston at like midnight at a hotel that we rented. We were gonna go to sleep, wake up super early Thursday, and then drive to Salem, spend like the whole day in Salem, and then from Salem drive to our Airbnb that night, and then do Friday do Stowe, Saturday do Woodstock, and then Sunday is our come home day. But our flight wasn't until 5 p.m. on Sunday, so we were just gonna kind of leisurely drive through Vermont. We were flying out of Manchester that evening, so we were just gonna like hit whatever we hit on the way to the airport. But our itinerary had to change because, long story short, we got delayed in San Antonio. I think I touched on this super briefly in the beginning of the vlog, if I'm remembering correctly. But we got delayed in San Antonio, so we didn't fly out of here until 10 p.m. at night. And so obviously we missed our connecting in Charlotte to get to Boston. We honestly thought we were not going to get there because there were no flights to Boston. Lydia was like, I can't get you to Boston. And we were like, well, we need to get there. So basically, instead of flying into Boston, we flew into Manchester. Kind of messed up everything because we had a car rented in Boston. We had a hotel booked in Boston. Luckily, we got the refund for both of those, and we were able to put that money towards now renting another car in Manchester. So we did not do Salem on Thursday. We ended up having to stay overnight in Charlotte, wake up early Thursday morning to catch a flight to Manchester, to then drive to Vermont. So we literally got to our Airbnb and like pass out at 7 p.m. We were so tired. The delays were just like insane and exhausting. So that's kind of what happened with that. So because all that happened, what I'm trying to get to, we didn't do Salem until Sunday when we were going home. So we ended up leaving our Airbnb pretty early Sunday, driving. It's like a 3-hour drive to Salem for where we were. So we drove to Salem. I think we got there at like 11ish, I think. So we just kind of spent a couple hours in Salem because then our flight was at, I think it was at 5 p.m. out of Manchester. So Manchester is only like an hour-ish away from Salem, so that's kind of how we justified still going to Salem. Got to Salem, spent a couple hours there. We really just walked around because we couldn't do anything. Like, we couldn't really tour anything. Everything was already booked up, and it was actually a rainy day, and I was like, oh, like, this is actually perfect because maybe a lot of people won't be there. False. There were still so many people there, rain or shine. People wanted to go be witchy, so it was fine. It wasn't like overbearing. Like, we still walked around all the vendors. We saw like the main things we wanted to see, like the witch house, Rope's mansion, which was used as Allison's house in Hocus Pocus. Those were like the two main things on my list. There were like a couple of little like coffee shops and like dessert places I really wanted to try, but we just didn't have the time. We just kind of like briefly swung by like the main graveyard that everyone says to do. So it was super quick. Every store pretty much had a line to get into it. So we only walked into, I think, 2 or 3 stores. That's pretty much it. Salem was very quick, very fast. If I was to give any advice, I honestly would not do Salem in October. I don't really see the benefit of doing it in October. I know like everyone always raves like, oh, Salem in October, because like obviously, you know, you think Halloween, you think Salem, you think witches, completely get it, but like there really is no benefit. I mean, it looked really cute, but I also had somebody tell me if you go kind of like in September, like mid to end September, they're setting up for Halloween, so a lot of places already have decorations up. Like, you still get that same spooky cutesy vibe, just minus the crowds. All in all, such a fun trip. I'm so glad we did it. We had the best time. And yeah, so that is it for this vlog. If you want to follow along on my adventures, be sure to subscribe. I might be going somewhere else really soon, so stay tuned and I'll catch y'all in the next vlog. Bye.